What does Ekiti stand to gain in the continuity of the administration of Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji?
Well, I mean, again, as I said, a governor is a governor. He is working with a 30-year development plan. He only has 4 more years out of a total of 8 years to do a portion of that 30-year development plan. So it is up to him to pick and choose from the 30-year development plan what he would like to be able to do. But I would like to see Ado-Ekiti as a capital look more like a capital. Okay.
With more overhead bridges?
No.
Not necessarily.
he has that overhead bridge. You should please stay with that overhead bridge. But all our roads, the roads should be well done, signposted. The side roads, to a lot of extent, should be done with street lighting. There should be far less street trading. Street markets so all those markets are where daily agricolope, all of those places should be properly used. You should be having street trading all over the place. The business district should be developed. So that's one first thing, that there should be a good capital city, secured. Security should be across the entire state, starting from Ado-Ekiti. People should feel secure to work here and stay here till 6 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. to say Ado is a secure place. That will require more police, state police, CCTVs, patrols, police patrols across, bus transportation, mass public transportation across streets in Ado-Ekiti. You know, we have about 5 main streets in Ado, whether it is Afao Road, Ajilosun, Inyi Road, New Inyi Road, Old Inyi Road, all of those. There's no reason why there should not be mass transportation along each one of those, not just Okadas all over the place. You know, Okadas may not like it, but Okadas still have a role to play. But a capital city should look like a capital city. Okay. Next thing is the issue of both federal and state roads. Federal and state roads. You know, we got hit on the head a lot because of the roads. So, but that's thanks to the federal government and to the insistence of the governor. Some of those problems were worked on. There should be major dual carriageway roads that lead Ekiti to neighboring states. Okay, there should be an active attempt to ensure that Akure to Ado double, Akure to Osun, Akure to Ondo to Osun border, Ondo to Kogi border, Ondo to Kwara border. We should identify certain roads that are dual carriageway that will allow us to be out. Rail, I mean, there is a rail plan that comes from Osogbo to Ado. We should pursue that vigorously. The air, we should have not just one single carrier coming to Ekiti, but more than one. So, on the issue of road network in the state, the issue of health. Okay, I mean the Ministry of Health is doing a lot of work in improving our primary health care facilities. But health is not facilities. Health is access and affordability. And I think that we should do a lot of work on ensuring the health insurance gets to more people. Okay, including with both the formal and informal sector, not just the vulnerable, but contributory health insurance to everybody. I support the abolishing of all the 633 for education. So we should be at the forefront of ensuring that as many people as possible stay within the secondary school system before they exit.
They don't exit at GSS?
They don't exit at GSS or something. I've not talked about electricity and water, which is my...
Yeah.
We must ensure that we have a credible state electricity grid alongside the national grid. And when I talk about the state electricity grid, I mean isolated mini grids, interconnected mini grids, embedded mini grids, alongside the national grid. We should never get away from the national grid, but we do not have enough national grid electricity to serve Ekiti State. So we should take full advantage of the Electricity Act, Constitutional Amendment Act, to bring electricity, to encourage electricity providers to come into the state and provide electricity affordably and at cost-reflective prices to the state. Once we start to improve on the electricity, our water will improve. It is when you are in this ministry that you know that you cannot improve water service without improving electricity service, no matter how much you will it. So our dams, our water schemes, even our boreholes require solar heating, solar electricity. Our dams require independent power for them. And we are working with many investors to ensure that is done. So, Ado as a capital, road infrastructure, health, education, electricity and water, housing. There is a plan to have a housing project in each local government. It's being headed by our housing agency. I'm hoping that is done properly. Finally, agric. We're doing a lot of work in agric. It's been bringing down our cost of food to some extent, but we need to do more, whether it is in the area of land clearing, the area of the special agri-processing zone, all of those. And the final point is the issue of security. I mentioned security. We need to have, especially when we're talking about police coming in, the state needs to be at the forefront of ensuring that once the police bill is passed into an act, we are in the forefront of recruiting police, equipping them, properly rewarding them, kitting them, and let every village have at least one police station with at least 2, 4, or 6 policemen. There are many towns in this state that do not have a single policeman in them. It is just not proper to have people to be so unsecured. And if we have a police system, a state police, then the people must see that improvement in their feeling for security.
Now, you're talking about security, the Adele Neo issue.
Yeah.
I think the governor was accused of derelicting in his responsibility by not visiting Edeonio throughout. What's your response to that?
Well, I would have. I mean, I would have visited Edeonio, but security people always advise governors in certain way, and the governors hardly never want to go against security advice. You know, I'm sure as a politician, he would like to go there and commiserate and so on, and take some pictures. And you know, it's politics is theater. Part of politics is theater. But his advisors will just say, look, this is not, from what we hear, this is not the best time to go there. And I'm a member of the Farmer Herders Security Committee. And there are many things that are happening that are not told outside. Security people are very secretive, let's put it that way. So if you want to get some things from them, they won't tell you. They say, Anshe. Even sometimes you wonder whether they're doing it, but Anshe, we're on top of it. And you just hope that they're doing what it is they need to do.
People of the Fountain.